Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
The top 10 players in League at the end of this month will get golden guns.
Come on, you guys, we gotta get going. Let's go.
Hey guys, this is Atari Bot, and there is a new solo league competition going on right now. It's like an event where if you get the highest MMR, you get all kinds of cool rewards. Not just a couple carbon 6 things, but a bunch of carbon 6 things. And if you're basically everybody in the top 100 is gonna get something. So it's worth doing. It's worth giving it a try. If you're in the top 100, you'll get some sort of badge like this or something. And if you're the top 3, you first will get a gold one, second a silver, and third is bronze badge here. And the top 10 players will receive golden guns. Now, if you're in the top 3, you will get 4 of these guns. And if you are in place 4 through 10, you will get 2 of these guns. And like I said, I'm not even going over all the prizes. There's a bunch of carbon 6 stuff. Make sure you go to the website of robocraftgame.com and check it out for details, and you'll see all the prizes are, all that good stuff. There's other stuff going on though, which was the recent pre-connect update, which they have implemented now. And it comes with a few different changes, a few fixes, and go over a few of these things here. Improved code. Oh, there's a new brawl out. Nobody's really, I don't know. I have not tried it yet. I'll try it out. They made some balance changes. I fixed the mortar thing. I've actually went out and tried it. You cannot shoot point blank anymore. I've tried to do whatever I could, but I could not get a mortar to go point blank. You can get them pretty close. And it seems different in actual battle than it does in the test area, so I don't know. Other changes there. You can pause and look at it if you want. But let's talk about this new league. It's very interesting because it started this month. Everybody started out at 0. And the matches were crazy. And they still are to some extent. They are still crazy. I was like, wow, look at who we got in our team. I was so amazed. We got Sho Mofo, a Drivel up there. Hope I said his name right. I don't know. But he's really awesome with this plane, man. Oh, he's got a shotgun on the bottom. He just swoops in, bam, bam. Caps. He's really awesome. I've seen him in quite a few matches. You get to see people, and you see people you like, and you see people you don't like. Oddly, I've run into people that don't like me very much. I don't know what it is. Some people don't like my play style because I'm rather erratic about how I play. Sometimes I do things that just don't make sense, and sometimes I just get all crazy and suicidal. I don't know how to explain it. I never claim to be like the strongest player in Robocraft. I never say I'm the best. I'd be lucky if I get into the top 100. That's what I'm really hoping for. If I can get better, if I can get into the top 10, that would be awesome. But for myself, I'm not so sure that I have the skills to get there. I stayed in Diamond League forever, after this last MMR change thing. And to be fair, I have been having internet issues on and off at times. Like for the longest time, I was having 0 lag. Everything was working fine. The game was working great. I'm still running on fastest settings and whatnot, but my internet provider seems to be working. And I was blaming them more than I was the servers of Robocraft. But, you know, things do seem to be a lot better, in my opinion. That they've gotten better. I did run into some lag the other day. Oh, somebody from Seek and Destroy, Newbie, Navi, something other guy. He was so salty. He was like, Atari bot, stop playing League. You shouldn't play. And I even apologized to the team. I'm like, look, I'm sorry. I ran it. Every once in a while, I run into that league, and after I run into that lag like that, I don't play any more matches after that. I'm like, I'm not going to risk it because I want my league rank to increase. You know, so if I do in the rare case run into a patch of lag and I shouldn't be playing at that time of day or whatever it is that's causing it, then I'll log off and I don't play. But I don't think people should be salty towards people. You know, what if I was just a bad player? You know, and sometimes maybe I am. But so what? You know, you can't tell people not to play League and be all mean and rude about it. That don't make any sense. You know, but whatever. You can see here I'm running into some lag here. You know, and I don't know if it's recording or what. Who knows? It is what it is. But it is a lot. I think it's gotten a lot better. You know. Yeah, you can see some of the frame twitching, the frames twitching around a little bit there. And it makes it so hard. I mean, people don't think that lag matters, but lag matters. It does. I mean, actually, I think people do think lag matters. It does, though. I mean, there's no argument there. Everybody knows lag matters. You know, a little bit of lag, it causes your shots to not go right. You miss your enemy, or you don't see things right, or they hit you and you don't see why or how. It's just like, it is very frustrating, you know, when you do have to deal with it. But like I said, things have gotten better, you know, and sometimes I get better. Some days I have zero lag and everything's awesome, and sometimes it's minimal lag. But like I said, the other day I had really bad lag where I was getting like 20, 30 frames per second. It was horrible. You know, but don't be salty to people, you know. Let people play. You need people to, it's great when there's players who are weak on the other team, right? That helps you win, right? But you never like it when they play on your team. Well, that's just how it is. That's how it goes. You know, and you got to remember this is a game. You know, people take this League stuff seriously because, you know, these are unique in-game items. It is a big deal. I get kind of I like that Free Jam's doing this stuff. You know, I'm like, why now? Why all of a sudden? You know, but whatever. You know, I'm not gonna complain. You know, and I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't want to get too hopeful and say, oh wow, you know, their numbers are gonna fly way up there now because they're fixing stuff in the game, and you know, it'd be nice, you know. We'll see what happens. Look at me. I'm telling you, I don't play the smartest sometimes. You know, me and Sho Mofo, man, we trying so hard to, because we know the way. You know, I don't think either one of us think ourselves to be the top players in the world or nothing. But what we do know is strategy. And you know, you have to really pay attention to where your enemies are on the field and stuff. I just wanted to stop a cap here. I knew I would die. I can't explain why that was important. But I'm also setting off a message every time I get on and off a base that's telling my team, hey, this base is in trouble. You know, because it reapplies the enemy being on that cap and not me being on there. So the message will play off, you know, that middle point's being taken and whatnot. I'm rambling now. But yeah, I like this new League thing. I like it. It's fun, you know, and now that the numbers are starting to space out, you know, a little bit better, and there's some higher MMR people. The highest I've seen right now are like in the 2000s. So around that area, but it won't be long. I'm really surprised how hard people are trying for this. That's pretty amazing. They're probably, if I had to guess, I bet you there's already somebody with Protonium. And they got 5 stars. I bet you somebody's already got it before I put this video up. You know, and as a matter of fact, you know, I've actually won 2 or 3 more matches after this, so I've actually gone up a little bit in rank. I might have lost a match too, though. So, but I have gone up in rank, and it's a consistent thing, you know. And I know this sounds silly, but I think you just have to, you know, for the most part, you know, capping is what's important. You want to get caps, okay? That's all that matters. Getting caps and defending caps. That's all you want to think about. That's it. You know? Oh man, I'm like, come on, come on. I still got my shotgun. Oh, this robot I'm using. This is kind of like my version of what seems to be the meta right now. And I really don't like meta. You know, so I'd named this robot Meta BS. But basically what it is you're going to stick some hovers in, Triforce, however you want, just the way you want to do it, whatever, into a bunch of health blocks. Stick a shotgun on the bottom of it. Stick some lasers on it. That's pretty much the meta that's being used right now, I think. You know, some people are using some sprinters and stuff, you know, seem to be pretty popular. A lot of things with propellers I see are popular. But you do see a lot of the same bots, you know, and you definitely don't want to bring weak bots. You want to bring strong bots, you know. Don't bring in, pretty much I could tell you, you don't want to bring anything under 1,000 CPU. You know, if you bring something that weak, you are just going to you're just going to die over and over again. That's it. That's all there is to it. Look at this guy. He's like, whoops. I'm like, out of ammo. Come on. Oh, look at Sho Mofo there. I swear he brought an art bot to League, but whatever. You know, I'll do that too sometimes. I just did a video not too long ago where I brought Star Trek Discovery into a League battle. Or no, it was Han Solo. I brought a Millennium Falcon like art bot. But in fairness, it was less art bot, and it actually is pretty functional. The only part that was really art bot is I had the bugger. It looked like there was a dish on it on one side and a cockpit on the side, and that's about all I did. The rest of it, the whole robot was made up of wings and blocks, pretty much. So it was, you could see it. I'll put links to these videos I talk about at the end of my video in the annotations. Man, I did not get to 1,000 subscribers, but you know that's actually good for you guys because that means we're now commercial free. But I'm not going to brag about being commercial free like it was a choice for me, okay? You know, my channel's now commercial free because they say I don't have 1,000 subscribers. But who's going to be all excited about getting me 1,000 subscribers now when they just know that only means that I get to monetize again? But yeah, it's kind of some crap, you know, that you can't monetize unless you have 1,000 subscribers. There's a lot of people that watch my videos, and I've somewhat branded myself, you know. But, you know, they don't all necessarily subscribe because I'll automatically come up for some people. And I don't even understand that, but whatever. You know, I need the subscribers, but, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to do Patreon. I'm not going to try to... I didn't do this to make money so much to begin with anyway. It's just been nice to make some money. I mean, I guess people, you know, everybody kind of dreams of becoming a YouTube millionaire, but those days kind of gone, really. You know, if you haven't already hit giant big, you know, you're probably not going to grow that much more, you know. But I think, you know, I don't just do Robocraft videos. I do some music and I do some other video games as well. But I do a lot of Robocraft. I do primarily Robocraft, you know. So if you're a fan of Robocraft and some silly music things and this and that, some are serious, some of them are serious musical attempts, some are silly, whatever. Different things going on. You can scroll through my stuff and find it, but you didn't want to hear my stuff, my channel. Look at this. Look what we about to do. Really good job, guys. This was a good team of guys up here. If you ever get a chance to group with any of them, it was a good group. I was not so good in that match. But the rest of the guys were really good. And you know too that they don't reward you for strategy or using suppressive fire, or they don't give you enough points for capping. You see I do good in objectives and stuff, but look at my score. Whatever, I'll take it. Most deaths, I'll take it. I'll own it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see here. I'm in the 700 club. Not too bad. I don't know why they even bother listing the party bonus on there, since it's not even available. But whatever. Guess look at that. I got that during this match. That's a good thing to get. I like ghost modules. I have like 10 of them, but I might have like 20 of them. I don't know, because there's stuff all over my robots. I have a lot of art stuff. I think maybe my next video or whatever, I'm going to show you guys my garage. Show you what I've got, what I have built at the time. I try to clean it out. I do. But I'll go through, there's some bots in here that I keep for nostalgia that people made for me and this and that. And I'll just go through what I have in my garage. Since I'm they say I'm one of the richest players in the game and I got everything and all this and that. I do have a bunch. But I don't think I'm the richest. But I don't know. I don't think so. There are people that got way more cells than I do. Who knows? I definitely don't have very many cells right now. Back in the day, I had thousands of cells. Over 10,000 cells at least. But these days, I don't get that many. This is meta BS. That's what I named it, because it's just meta BS, It's what everybody's doing. They're sticking hovers in the block of health cubes, however Triforce way they think works. And they stick a shotgun on the bottom and they stick some lasers on top. I've seen it where they just have the one mega laser on top too, and it works good. But that's kind of the meta thing, it seems to be. Because hovers they can do things. You can go up on, get on hills and get on top of things much more easily than you can with a mech or a sprinter sometimes. But the sprinters can be really fast. Planes can be really fast. I don't like getting in the air too much anyway, though. And I like flyers sometimes. They have their moments. It depends on the popularity of flak. If I see a lot of flak out in matches, then I don't want to fly. If I see like only one or sometimes no flak on teams, I'll go ahead and play a flyer. I don't like flak. I really don't. It depends on the build too. So there's some fast builds that'll outrun the crap out of flak, or you can even outrun those lock-on missiles. I've seen it. I've done it myself. I know it. You can do it. It's crazy. At the same time, those super fast, speedy bots are just really hard to stop on points with, and they get to them really quickly, but they can be tricky. I think some people have got it figured out, though. I don't know how effective it is to do that. One thing I see a lot of people doing, it seems to be working well, is playing healers, but because they consistently help the rank up in league, because they're helping their entire team that way just stay alive. But to be a good healer, you have to know, when to heal and when not to heal, and where to be when you're doing it. It's tricky. But that's it, guys. I don't have anything else to say. Oh, here's the rest of that movie.